This is our model 1000 SS. Actually, this is a top and bottom labeler, and SS stands for redundant heads that we have on the top and the bottom. And the concept of the machine is that each head will run along until it runs out of labels, and then it will automatically switch over to the other. That head will then lift up out of the way, allowing you to come in and change, put on a new roll of labels. Then you'll be able to activate it and make it ready again. And then when this one runs out of labels, it will switch back. So all day during your production, you can switch back and forth between the two heads, and it does it independently, top and bottom. And as a result, you'll have continuous production on your line. We're going to demonstrate kind of how this works. From our screen, we actually have a screen set up for the label stations, and so you'll see that right now they're not ready. That's because they're turned off. So if we turn all four heads on, and then we go to the auto switch screen, when we turn it on, you'll see the auto switch comes active. It's now in use. On the main screen, it will show you which heads are active. So right now our right heads are active on the top and the bottom. And so in order to, we'll show you now, demonstrate how the auto switch works. On each label station are sensors that tell us we have labels present on the roll, and we also have a broken web sensor which can be enabled or disabled. When the when either of those sensors opens up, in other words, we suddenly no longer have labels, which would mean the end of the roll, you'll see the head actually will move up, and you'll see in the screen that the active head on the top now switched over to the left when it was the right. So now, if we send it right through, we will get the label, the top label will come from the left head, and the bottom label will come still from the right head. You'll notice that the head raised up, and that we also have a yellow light now flashing, which would indicate to the operator that one of the label stations needs attention. So now we'll actually pretend that we're loading a new roll of labels on, and we'll do that by just hooking the sensor back up so that now it sees that it has labels again on the roll. And if we come over to our screen, we'll see, if we go to that label station, we'll see that this one is not ready. Okay, and so if we go to that label station and then we reset the solenoid, you're going to see the head lower down, and you'll see that the ready light will come on again, which means it would be ready for changing back. Okay, here's the other side. Again, I'm just simulating the loss of labels by disconnecting the sensor. You'll see there it goes. There's our yellow light. You'll see back on our main screen, you see now that the top is now activated and is back to the right. So now we'll make this active again by putting another roll of labels on. And then we come to our screen, go and see that label station, top left, is not ready. So now when we push the button, we'll see the label station come back down into position. And now we see the yellow light is turned off.